Just cut the top off there. Sorry, folks. It's hard to aim the camera, or should I say the phone, properly at the subject, which is the photocopier. Anyway, enough of that. We're just going to start and get into this shit. Get straight into it, folks. Straight into our Konica Minolta joke. I'm going to make this 200. This will be a bit of a challenging one. So wondering if we're going to go here and maybe lighten it off a bit, get rid of some of the background here. This is like newsprint type material that we're working with. This is an interesting one. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I'm not going to go all the way. We don't want to... Actually, we're not making... How are we going to make this? I don't know whether we're going to lighten it that much or not. Anyway, we'll see how we go. We're going to leave the colour balance like that. We're not going to use too much toner anymore, but we're still going to use a lot of toner. Don't get me wrong, but it's a lot less if I don't pump the colours up. Anyway, this is what photocopying, hardware in general. I'm going to try and focus on this area in here. So let's see if we can just put it on the glass fairly well. That looks nice on the front too. This is, I think, the front of the paper. So now we're just concentrating on that diagram, whatever it is. Let's see if we can make this look good. Let's see if it comes out first go. Correct? Yeah, it looks interesting. I think we can just enlarge a section and maybe eliminate the writing, but it looks interesting. It's far from perfect, but now we'll just throw that onto the recycle pile, and we're just going to pump the colours up now because we need to. So now we're just going to quickly set it to copied paper. I think we're going to keep it on 200%. Oh, it didn't beep. That's odd. How photocopiers sometimes do strange things with me. So we're now going to go here, and the copy density, good thing we didn't lighten it up. We're going to darken it for this one. And now we're going to add extra toner. But then if we take down the colour, if we darken it, we're going to still use lots of toner, but maybe not quite as much as this. Whatever, I don't know, it's confusing. Photocopiers are really difficult things to understand. So I'm thinking maybe we could make this an A5 copy instead of a 200%. We can make it 141.4%. I'm thinking now. So I'm thinking we're just going to change this, change it down to that, and see how we go. See if we're just taking a bit of a punt with the positioning on the glass. So let's see how we go. If this one's a good punt, if my intuition has paid off. Yeah, it looks good. We still got a bit of the writing, but you wouldn't notice it. Wondering where the centre is going to be. It's an interesting little picture. Let's see how we go. But the colours look nice. They don't look too foul. So let's see how we go. I'm surprised the toner hasn't run out yet. We're still going. Okay, out that comes. That's our second one. And that's that. We're just going to line that up like so. And now we're just going to punch off, hopefully, our two mirrored images that'll finish off this little job. So let's see how we go with this hardware in general. My dad used to always take us to hardware in general a lot when we were kids, especially when our house was being built. Even though my dad's an asshole and shit like that, he still had a real appreciation for good workmanship. He was really good. He was a really good carpenter and a really good electronic technician. He worked in telecommunications for quite a while, and he was a technician for a long time. And basically I sort of developed a love of technology through him, even though my mum apparently was the one who purchased the old Rank Arena TV and the and the turntable, you know, the old record player and the speakers. But my dad was the one who seemed to use it the most. A little bit of a monopolising of the equipment, but my dad was the one who was fixing things. Like, he'd get the soldering iron out and he repaired the old Rankarina when it broke down, when he was able to get a spare part that he needed. So he's pretty clever. I just wish he could be more clever now. But anyway, I think that looks good. I think we can call it quits.